you ever just look and stare at your collection? Hi guys, GloryHunt here with, well, I don't know, a mishmash of everything. The hidden bits, the link to the past. Gaming for you. Just all the bits that I've either forgot or missed out of previous videos. So I was talking to Lewis Wishwash at Blackpool, and we were both kind of in the same vein of, we always forget to put things in our videos. And usually it's when I'm editing them I think, oh, I forgot to say this, I forgot to show that kind of thing. So I'm just going to show or talk about bits that I may have missed on videos, plus things that are coming up, stuff I've been doing, going to be doing, not just on the channel, but in general. And yeah, just going to have a chat of random shit. So if this is your thing, stay tuned. Let's see what we can discuss, deliberate, and my musings on said content. So I'll get this out of the way first. Something that's really just kind of happened in the last few hours, really, or late last night. Got a call from Daz, Cohen's Gloro, mentioning that he's putting together, or trying to get together, a load of the YouTubers to go to Arcade Club in Manchester, which I've never been to, but I've always been intrigued about it. Like he said, a lot of people mention it, talk about it. I've never been, so I've been looking forward to going or wanting to go there. So yeah, this is a great opportunity. So they're getting as many people together as possible, going up on the Friday to have a few drinks, chat, banter, all that kind of stuff. Maybe play some of the machines, and then on the Saturday again, going into Arcade Club just to have a good time. Basically, play some arcades, machines, that kind of stuff, as well as having a chat, meeting people. People I've obviously met before at Blackpool and what have you, other events, and hopefully some new people. So if you're going to be there, let us know. That's happening on the 1st and 2nd of February, the Friday and Saturday. So I will be going, and I believe I'm now going up with Tutti, Stu, and his mate Rob. Have very kindly offered to give me a lift up there, so I'll definitely be there, booking it off work. Going to get the hotel booked in a minute, so yeah, that's all good. Hopefully some of you guys will be there as well, and it sounds like it's going to be a hell of a time, so really looking forward to that. Other events that are upcoming, we've got, I'm just looking because I know I'll forget, I've made notes. Bristol on the 18th of November. I'm now off for 2 weeks, so luckily those 2 weeks are falling with all these events. Bristol we're not sure about yet. The missus is off work, so there's a chance we can go. It just depends whether she wants to drive and go down on a day off. So that one's still, we're not sure about yet if I'm going or not. Then we've got Revival on the 24th and 25th. Now, I wasn't going to this because the missus was working, but I have, again, had a chat with Stu and his mate Rob, and again, they're going down on the Saturday, and they've offered to take me down there as well. So many, many thanks and much appreciated to you guys, especially obviously Rob, who's driving. So I will be going Revival on the Saturday with those. And again, hopefully meet some of you guys, have some drinks, and see what's going on down there. So that'll be fun as well. Enjoyed the last one. I know this one's supposed to be a bit smaller, but don't mind. And then we've got Donington Games Market on the 2nd of December, which I think we are definitely going to. The missus is off that day. It's quite local for us anyway. We went to the last one, enjoyed it. She enjoyed it as well, even though it's just looking around at stock and games and stuff. Hopefully find some decent pickups, especially for those of your collection, knocking on that. And stuff for other systems as well. There's many systems I still collect for and want games for. So yeah, just having a good look for them. So there's the events out of the way. That's what's going to be happening, and hopefully we'll get some content for the channel as well. Take you guys with us. I like doing my kind of travel vlogs that I did like with the Blackpool and Revival, and that kind of stuff. So I'll probably do something like that. I really like filming them and editing them. That's something I really enjoy. It's quite different to just sitting in front of a camera and chatting or showing stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoy as well, and it takes a bit of effort and time to do those videos, but it's well worth it. It's pretty cool. So hopefully they'll be coming for you guys too. Anyway, on stuff that we may have missed. I'm going to have to get my pod out and just look at pictures and stuff just to refresh the old memory. So like I say, this is going to be completely random of stuff that I've missed from various videos. So bear with. Some of it might be for you, some of it might not be. So the first one I've got, going way back, I've got a picture of this. I don't think it's there anymore. I'm sure I went in after and I couldn't find it. But a board game I used to play back in the day with a friend who had it was Space Hulk. And yeah, it was a fun game. Kind of, you had your figures walking around corridors with the G-Stealer monsters attacking you. You were kind of a, what do you call it, a space marine, and guns and stuff. It's pretty cool. I didn't know there was an expansion, but I found this in the charity shop, and it's the expansion for it, called Deathwing. They had it up at 30 quid, but looking on eBay and things, the price wasn't actually too bad. It does go for quite a bit. I wasn't sure if all the pieces were there, that's why I didn't get it straight off. I opened it up. There was a lot of extra pieces and random pieces chucked in, but the box was a mess of just stuff, so I don't know if all the board bits and that were there, so I did leave it. But, you know, thought it might be interesting for some of you guys to find that. Scrolling down, see what else I've got. Found this in game recently, actually. It's a Super Mario Brothers card game, and by the looks of it, it plays a little bit like the Boss Monster card game, if you ever played that. The kind of 8-bit pixelated card game of various gaming genres and Game Pass things. It's a pretty good game, so we're looking at maybe picking one of these up. It'll probably go down. They'll sell them off cheap at some point, I would imagine, so we'll look for that. And the only picture I've got left, other than some video footage, which I'll put in a minute. Obviously I've been playing, or I do play, Pokemon Go quite a bit. I know it's not for everybody. It is still kind of gaming. I don't talk about it too much on the channel, because I don't want it to be a Pokemon Go kind of channel or anything like that. It's just something I do in my spare time. But they have released Ghostbusters World, which is a very similar type of game. And it's a lot of fun. It's really good, just so much more than Pokemon Go does. But obviously has kind of bits missing as well. Then you're basically just a Ghostbuster and you're capturing him. Oh, there goes my focus. You're basically just a Ghostbuster capturing and busting ghosts, which is great. It's like one of the best things for me. I'm a massive Ghostbusters fan, so just thought I'd shout that out in case any of you guys were interested as well, and just give it a go. It's quite good. So after Blackpool, I was sorry, and the disappointment of the arcade. I mentioned the arcades down there just weren't as good. They just didn't have as many good arcades to play. Recently, after getting back, we went to our local cinema. And near the cinema is a big complex with like restaurants and things. They had, there's a Hollywood Bowl. And inside the Hollywood Bowl is a mini arcade. It's quite small, but they do make really good use of the space they have to get as much in as possible. And they have a lot of stuff. And because we got there quite early, or with the film, oh, for God's sake, the timing we wanted to go to see the film was fully booked, so we had to wait an hour for the next kind of showing. So we went over to check out the arcade. And it was really good. Like, literally every arcade machine in there was, you know, playable. It was really some really good stuff in there. Like a 4-player kind of Mario Kart setup, the big Jurassic World or Park kind of shooting gun arcade cab. They had this Turtles arcade machine, which is really good, 4-player. It was the kind of Nickelodeon Turtles, but the game was kind of like the original side-scrolling beat-em-up Turtles game from back in the day, from I think the 80s. Played very much similar, just with the updated, obviously, graphics and Turtles and stuff. But it was a really good play. I had a blast on that. But they also had this, and I'd not seen this before, but I had heard about it and things. So it's the Halo arcade machine, Fireteam Raven. So here's some pictures. Here's a massive cab. It's a 4-player sit-down shooting game. 2 massive, amazing screens, TVs. The screens are absolutely phenomenal. And yeah, so it's 4-player, shoot 'em up, and it was absolutely amazing. So you can also link your waypoint profile to this. I don't know if you can like save data or it shares some kind of data. I need to have a look at it. But we had a blast on it. Got some game footage for you to have a look at. And yeah, it was just a lot of fun. I only played by myself, but I can imagine this is with four 4 plays going on, being quite hectic and a hell of a lot of fun. So here's some footage for you guys.
Approximately 1 minute notice until the common forces board out ship. Orders. Captain Keith is placing the Eagle of Autumn in combat at level Alpha. All shot troop battalions will be required to defend ship from invading parties.
You heard it, Fire Team Raven. Gear up. Major Citizen, we need your team to be ready for anything covering my crows. It's payment to the Glorious team. Get them now. Assault. Grenade.
Guns are down. Final control panel ending on hotline high. Use these guns to hold off the common fighters.
So yeah, the arcade was absolutely amazing, and that machine was phenomenal. Another one I do want to mention, I've now since deleted the picture because I wiped the stuff off my pod before I went on holiday. But in Skeggy they had the Tomb Raider cab, which again is a massive machine, 4 players with a handgun, and very similar, just all shooting this massive screen at the same time, going through jungle, shooting wolves, following Lara Croft on her adventure, and kind of watching her back if you like. And that was really good as well. So there is machines out there to play. It's just finding them. I suppose these massive machines cost a hell of a lot. So certain places might not be able to get them. I was surprised that Coral Island there in Blackpool didn't have any of these machines because, like I say, it's one of the best arcades, certainly in Blackpool. but around that I've been to. So yeah, again, disappointing, but there is one local to me, so I'll be making the most of that when we go over to cinema and things like that. Anyway, other bits, I have got some, I don't know if I'm going to show this, see how long the video goes for, but I have got a pickup, but it's not a pickup, it's not something I bought, but something I've added to the collection that's been given from somebody. We might get to that, if not I'll do it in the next pickups video. Anyway, like I said, I've got 2 weeks off now, but with nothing really to do, other than these events and things. I didn't really book it off for a certain reason, and I just need to choose my holiday up by the end of the year, and we're not allowed holiday in December. I'd not used it in the beginning of the year, because this year's just gone so fast, I've just not had time to do it. There was nothing else I wanted it for, so I thought I'll have a couple of weeks off in November. There's normally big games out and things like that, so I'll probably pick some up and play them. And there's loads of games came out that I want to get and play that I don't have yet. Red Dead Redemption 2, obviously, the new Tomb Raider, Spider-Man, what was the other one? There's another big kind of sequel, Assassin's Creed, Odyssey. So all them games I want to get and play, but because I've missed out on some of the collector's edition stuff for them, I've just kind of waited for the price drops, and I'll just, like I say, pick them up at a later date. So if they do drop in these 2 weeks, I'll pick them up and give them a blast as well. I'll probably be doing a fair bit of streaming this week just to kill some time. So if you guys are interested, obviously subscribe, hit that bell notification. It'll hopefully tell you when I go live. I'll post it on my Facebook probably when I'm going up. And yeah, come join me on some games. We'll have a chat and play some games. That's basically all there is to it, innit? So what I've decided to do as well in these 2 weeks off is actually play some of my games. And yeah, I've got a fair amount to get through. So I started off with this the other day. I picked this up at Revival actually in the beginning of the year, or whenever it was. Like this year's gone so fast, I don't even know where I am. But it's Vagrant Story for the PS1. And I wanted this for a while, and to play it. It has some of the best graphics the PlayStation has to offer. And yeah, started this a couple of days ago and really getting into it, but not what I was expecting at all. So it is an RPG, 3D RPG, but not like a traditional RPG, if you like turn-based and all that kind of stuff. It is free combat, and you kind of, I've not got that far in it yet. So you're in a dungeon, it's like kind of like a dungeon crawler. You're going room to room to build up the map. Obviously collecting keys or vigils as they are and whatever to get through doors and progress to the next bit to get to the boss to then get to the next part. But yeah, it seems pretty good. The story seems pretty tight that I've played so far. Like I say, some of the best graphics the PlayStation has to offer. So really enjoying this, and we're gonna try and get this finished. And what I'm gonna try and do is actually play a game, at least one game on every system I have in these 2 weeks, just to knock a couple out and yeah, just actually play some games. So the other ones we've been playing, just before I decided this actually, is Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles on the Wii. Do like my light gun stuff, and the Wii's great for it. So I've been playing that one, and I want to get around to playing the Dark Side Chronicles as well, because I've not actually played them yet. So getting through them, I've done the first kind of mission bit on the Umbrella Chronicles, which Resident Evil was it? Resident Evil 0. So I've done that, and now I'm on to, I think, Resident Evil 1, and there's also Resident Evil 3 on there as well. So we're going to get through that. Because I was enjoying that so much, I went back to the Origins collection of Resident Evil and played through Resident Evil 1 again, the Jill campaign, and just blasted through that just for good nostalgia. And yeah, hit a few more achievements up on it as well. Do like my achievements. So been playing them recently. I do want to get back around to playing Shenmue 1 and 2 in these weeks. Get that first Shenmue at least finished. Make a start on the second one. Getting ready for that Shenmue 3. I played a little bit of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles on the GameCube, so probably get back to finishing that. I won't mind finishing Grandia 2 on the Dreamcast. I've not quite decided what I want to play on the PlayStation 2 yet. Probably finish my God of War off at least. I want to get that done. The Unlimited Saga that I picked up, might start that. Been really having that kind of RPG need, that feel to get into some RPG games. And when I've got time off to actually sit and play them, I think now's the time to get into them. Not decided what to play on the OG yet, or the PS3. I'm just looking, forgetting, and obviously we've got the 360 to blast some games out as well. So yeah, plenty to do, plenty to play. Like I say, be doing some streaming probably on the PS4 and finishing off what we've got down there, Final Fantasy 10. So yeah, anything else that anyone fancies, probably stick some more games on as well throughout the couple of weeks. But I hope to see some of you guys at the events. Like I say, let us know in the comments if you're going. Good to see you there. And no doubt, I forgot most of the stuff that I want to tell you that I'd forgot about, as is always the way. So I'm just going to have a think and look around before I close the video off, because no doubt there is something. Okay, nothing's coming to mind at the minute, so what we're going to do, it's not been that long a video, so I'll show you the pickup, the thing that we got that we didn't actually pick up, just to say being on a pickups video, because it's not necessarily a pickup. Basically what it is we went round the girlfriend's mum's, just to see them for a bit, because we've not seen them for a while, and she kind of gifted us this. She said she weren't getting on with it anymore, and she doesn't really use it, so she just gave it all to us basically to have to do with what we want. We don't have any of this stuff, so it will probably all just go in the collection, and yeah, we'll keep it. So it is a Nintendo DS XL or Nintendo DSi XL. I don't know much about these at all. Comes in a nice-ish case. There is kind of stylus and the DS itself. I don't know what kind of colour that is. Mauvey kind colour. So yeah, it's there. Perfect working order. Nice and clean. Great stuff. So nice big screen on that one. For certain games might be better. So we'll be keeping that. Obviously, charger and a load of games. So 3 games, just loose carts that they're picked up from various places. Herb's Sims in the City, which the girlfriend wants to play. Dual Quest Expeditions, and one that we've both really been after. We really wanted this boxed, so we'll look out for a loose box or something. New Super Mario Brothers. So Mrs. really wants to play that, and I won't mind getting that a blast as well. So just nice to have the game for now to actually play. And then we've got a couple of actually American games. They didn't realise they were American because they work perfectly fine on this. I don't know if it's like region, not locked, region free. I'm not sure, but these do work fine, so we can play them. So we've got Mystery Case Files Millionaire, kind of a puzzle game. Most of these are puzzle games actually, because that's kind of what she was into. The American version of Professor Layton and the Curious Village. Puzzler World. Puzzler Collection. Mahjong Ancient Mayans. Word Master. Like I say, one of puzzle games. I think they picked these up cheap, or like I say, someone have got deals on and stuff. Undercover Dual Motives. That looks kind of alright. Sherlock Holmes, The Mystery of the Mummy. A mystery solving game, it's pretty cool. And then kind of the better titles, if you like. Games I never really played, but I remember coming out when I worked at Blockbuster, and these were like gold to get at the time. Now you can find them everywhere, quite cheap, but yeah, these were so hard to get hold of at the time. So we've got the normal version of Professor Layton's Curious Village, Professor Layton Pandora's Box, Professor Layton and the Spectre's Call, and Professor Layton and the Lost Future. So I think that's all of them. I'm not sure, there might be 1 or 2 more, but that's pretty much the Professor Layton collection. So we'll probably give them a go and see what all the fuss is about. And yeah, we'll just add them to the collection. If none of them are any good or we don't get on with any, probably get rid of them. But like I say, there's nothing really spectacular there or worth a hell of a lot, apart from the Professor Layton's, which again has dropped down in price really anyway. So I just thought I'd show that on the end, just for you people who do like pickups, even though it's not a pickup. And it wasn't asked for. It wasn't asked for. It was just given because they didn't want it anymore. So yeah, I think that's about it. like I keep saying, let us know if you're going to any events. Hopefully I'll meet some of you guys there. We can have a chat, have a drink, what have you. And I guess we'll see you in the next one, whenever that is. I'm not sure. Like I say, I've filmed some of these events and things. And I've got some other videos that I might want to do. Talking about RPGs, I've got a video in mind. We'll see. That could be coming soon. Other than that, I keep looking down just in case, because I know this camera does my nutting. And this is why some of the content's not coming, because the focus on this camera is awful, as most of you have seen a lot recently. But we are looking at getting the new camera, maybe for Christmas or soon. So then all this other content I keep talking about can actually be filmed and done. And something new will be coming. There's a new part that I keep talking about. I want to do a new kind of collection type video will be coming to the channel as well. But we'll wait and see. So anyway, I've rambled on enough, waffled as much as possible. Some of the stuff I've missed has been there. I'll probably still miss something. I forgot something. We'll add it in at some point. But take care, guys. Hope you're all well. Again, thanks for all the new subs. I've had a fair few subs come over again. We're climbing up a little bit now. But hit a like if you've enjoyed. If you have any comments, pop them down in the comment box as usual. And we will see you in the next one. Cheers, guys. Take care.